Hi friends, good day. Today, let's see how Google Forms can be used for surveys and feedbacks. It may not be practical to get feedbacks face to face in the current world. So Google Forms is a powerful tool and that helps us in collecting the feedbacks online. There are a few steps in using the Google Forms. It involves designing the Google form by preparing the questions, answers, etc., then sending it to the audience, finally viewing the response of the audience who had submitted the feedback or surveys. Let's talk about this in detail. Start by searching in Google for Google Forms. Click on the Google Forms link. Click on the Go to Google Forms button in the Personal section. If you have not signed in, sign in with the Google account when prompted. You will be taken to this screen where you can design the feedback form. Let's use this time to design a quiz with a few questions. Start by configuring the current form as a quiz. Go to the Settings option. Go to the Quizzes tab. Check Make this as a quiz option. Leave all the other options to the default values. Later, you can revisit these options according to the requirements. Once done, click on the Save button. Let's design the form now. Enter a title for the quiz. Enter also a short description. We have to capture the participant's name. Write the description as please enter your name and select the question type as short answer. Mark the question as mandatory. The participants will not be able to submit the form without answering this question. Add a new question by using this button. Enter a question. Select the question type as multiple choice. Use the Add option button to add multiple choices for the question. In some cases, the respondents may have to provide answer which was not provided in the list of choices. If so, the Add Other button will help to configure that. Click on the Answer key button. Enter the points or marks to the question. Also select the correct answer. Click on Done. Add another question and select the question type as checkboxes. The advantage of checkboxes is that it allows the respondents to select multiple answers. Configure the correct answers and other options as discussed earlier. Next, we can discuss on the drop-down type questions. Add another question and select the drop-down option. Add the answers and configure the other options as previously discussed. There are some situations where drop-down will be useful. In that cases, the drop-down option can be selected. There are many other question types that Google Form provides. Not all the types will be discussed here with an example, but let's take a look at those. The paragraph option allows the users to type in a long text. This is useful for questions to be explained in detail. Using the file upload option, the users can be allowed to upload a file as part of the survey. It can be a photograph, signature, or any other documents. The linear scale can be used to provide a number range. The date type can be used to capture a date from the respondents. For example, to capture the date of birth of the respondent. Similarly, the time type can be used to capture the time of a particular event. Once the questions are finalized, it is time to send the quiz to the participants. Click on the Send button. There are many options available to share the quiz. It can be sent to the email addresses provided using the first tab shown here. The recipient will receive an email with the details of how to take part in the quiz. The second tab provides a link which can be copied and shared it with the participants offline, maybe through a message, email, etc. Let's copy the URL and paste it in a browser. The quiz looks like this. Finally, we have achieved our goal in creating a quiz and sharing it with the users. Let's now try to answer these questions and submit the quiz. Answer the questions now. I have answered the second question wrongly, just to demonstrate how the score looks like. Click on Submit after completion. It is submitted and the user will be presented with a screen like this. The user has an option to view the score. This can be turned off if required. When designing the form, click on the View Score button. The score and the answers to the questions are displayed to the user. Coming back to the quiz design window, the Responses tab can be used to see in detail the responses. There are many tabs available to help us see the results which you can explore. The individual tab gives the details of each respondent's questions, answers, score, etc. Finally, if the responses needs to be exported to a spreadsheet, the Google Sheets button can be used. Click on the Create button. The results will be exported to a spreadsheet which can be copied and saved locally for further use. Friends, we have seen the basics of creating a Google form, send it to the users and view the responses. Let's see some additional features quickly. When designing the form, the highlighted option can be used to duplicate the entire question, which means we can save the time in typing a similar question. After duplicating, it is just a matter of going to the new question and modifying it. The question can be deleted using the delete option. There are many other options available in Google Forms. You can import the questions, create different sections in the form, add images, etc. Please take some time to explore those. Good luck, friends. Hope you liked the video. Please take a minute to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thanks for watching the video.